Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Shrine of Remembrance and to our first King's Birthday Salute, where at midday across the country we pause to mark the occasion of the birthday of His Majesty King Charles III by conducting a 21-gun salute. My name is Jason Cook and I am a Shrine Governor and your host and MC for today. I'm also the President of the Royal Australian Artillery Association of Victoria, of which King Charles III, like his mother, is our Governor-General, or head of our regiment. Hence, this is a special day for all artillery units across the Commonwealth. The Shrine of Remembrance is held in care by the Shrine Trustees on behalf of all Victorians who have served our country. So on behalf of the Chairman and the Board of Trustees, I extend a cordial welcome and thank you for joining us here today. The Shrine recognises and embraces the diversity of our community and acknowledges the Bungarong people of the Kulin Nation as the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather today, and we pay our respects to past and present elders. On your behalf, I would also like to acknowledge the members of the 2nd 10th Battery from the 9th Regiment Royal Australian Artillery, commanded by Major Darren Brilliant, whom will be firing the salute today. Battery has lineage to the regiments that fought in the Great War and have been continually performing salutes at the Shrine since Federation. Please be aware that the salute is being filmed and live streamed on the Shrine of Remembrance website. The Shrine of Remembrance was dedicated in 1934 to commemorate the service and sacrifice of more than 400,000 Victorians who have served, and to continue to serve our great nation. Thank you for attending today, and please take the opportunity to visit inside the Shrine after the service. Just an important safety announcement. When the guns fire, there is a large noise and a change in air pressure. So we've got safety restrictions in place today. So please, no further forward than the chairs. Thank you. King Charles celebrated his 71st birthday in private on the 14th of November last year. But like his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, continued the tradition of her father, King George II, by commencing and combining his public birthday with an annual military parade known as Trooping the Colours. King George II, as like King Charles III, have their actual birthday in November, where in England the weather is not so friendly for large outdoor public events. Hence, decided to nominate another day in warmer weather where the public could come and gather and celebrate. That day in Australia is still the second Saturday in June. You may also note that a number of car alarms will be activated today due to the shock waves, so please don't be alarmed by that. As you can see, there are 4 guns on the gun line. These guns represent the M2A2, which was used in Vietnam, but they have been stripped back of their full capability just so they can be firing the salutes. The battery has now mounted the gun line and is under the command of the parade commander, Lieutenant Shahil Lagore. He was assisted by the Battery Sergeant Major, Warrant Officer David Cleary. "21 rounds is a common number of rounds fired by a salute. However, there are many other numbers depending upon the situation and are strictly controlled by customs and traditions. For example, if a salute is fired from a royal park or fortress, then an extra 20 rounds is fired, making it 41 gun salute. Lieutenant Legore is going through the commands of the salute today. A salute is fired from a single gun, then a interval, and then the next gun in order. So there'll be 21 guns fired throughout. Please note that the safety precautions of the hearing protection that have been handed out, I would suggest you use. I'm just looking for any small children or pets. No, that's all right. Please use these particular plugs, squish them and put them in your ear and place those ear. Once they're in, you'll be fine. Also, please open your mouth as there is a shock wave that we need to worry about. The firing of salutes originated back in the 14th century, where, by making a loud noise, it was a welcome and a respect for those that were attending. Later, it was picked up by the Navy, and they would expend their ammunition before they entered the port. This was a sign of respect and coming in peace. Those ships at the time had 7 guns, or 7 cannons, and they would fire each round from a single round from each cannon. The harbour would then respond with 3 rounds per cannon that was fired, hence 21 rounds. The common theme of firing salutes is that odd numbers are used for good occasions and even numbers are used for deaths. The firing officer is waiting until 12 o'clock to commence the firing. It's traditional that these salutes are fired at midday precisely. The term 21 gun salute refers to the following, and as we break it down, it explains it thus. 21 refers to the number of rounds to be fired, gun refers to the type of weapon to be used, and salute refers to the custom. Hence today, we are firing a 21 gun salute. 21 guns of salutes are fired for heads of state, royalty, anniversaries, birthdays, coronations, and deaths. Obviously, recently, the Commonwealth has been firing a lot of gun salutes, namely for Her Majesty's. There'll be a short interval, and then the second round will continue. firing officer is now ordering empty guns and will complete the firing line drill set. That concludes the salute for today. Can we all applaud the team from the 210 battery for firing the salute, please? The firing officer will now hand over to the Battery Sergeant Major, where he will then dismiss the troops. These drills go back in time immemorial when they were firing the guns back from the 12-pounders. Obviously over the years the drills have had to adapt for the particular gun that they're firing, but the drills that you're seeing today were the original drills when they organised this back in the 17th century. Again, I'd like to thank you for turning up today for our first King Charles III's 21-gun salute for his birthday. Please take your time to visit the shrine inside. They have a wonderful coffee in there, so please help yourself to a coffee and have a look at the shrine. And we'll see you again next year at the next King's birthday salute. Thanks very much for coming.